I made my first $1,000 online, with nothing but an idea, a laptop, and an AI art generator called Midjourney. What if I told you that the dream of earning a living online, the one that feels so out of reach for so many, is closer than you think? For years, I was on the outside looking in, scrolling through stories of digital nomads and online entrepreneurs, wondering if I had what it takes. I saw the complex world of e-commerce, coding, and digital marketing as a fortress, and I didn't have the key. I assumed you needed a mountain of capital, a revolutionary product, or a network of influential friends. But I was wrong. The game has changed, and the barrier to entry has been completely obliterated by one of the most disruptive technologies of our time. I made my first $1,000 online, with nothing but an idea, a laptop, and an AI art generator called Midjourney. That's right, no design degree, no fancy software. I didn't spend years mastering Adobe Illustrator or Photoshop. I never went to art school. In fact, my artistic ability with a pen and paper is, let's just say, limited. For the longest time, that's what held me back. I believed that to create and sell visual products, you had to be a designer in the traditional sense. But this new wave of AI tools isn't about replacing creativity. It's about unlocking it in people who never had the chance to express it before. It's a level playing field where the quality of your ideas matters more than your technical skill with a mouse. All it took was a different kind of skill set, just prompts, creativity, and a little persistence. This wasn't a fluke or a one-off lucky break, it was a system. A process of discovery, experimentation, and refinement that turned a spark of curiosity into a reliable income stream. And it's a process that anyone can learn. In today's video, I'll show you exactly how I did it. The mistakes, the wins, and the secret methods that helped me turn AI art into income. I'm going to pull back the curtain on the entire journey. We'll cover how to find a profitable niche that isn't already saturated, how to generate stunning commercial quality artwork even if you're a complete beginner, and crucially, where and how to sell it to people who are eager to buy. This isn't just another how-to video with vague advice. I'm giving you the blueprint. And if you stay till the end, I'll reveal the prompt strategy that made one of my designs go viral. This isn't just about a few keywords. It's a complete framework for crafting prompts that deliver breathtaking results consistently. The very technique that took my earnings from pocket money to a serious side income. This is the guide I wish I had when I started. Let's begin. So, what's Midjourney? It's an AI tool that creates jaw-dropping images from simple text prompts. You type an idea, and it paints it for you in seconds. When I first discovered it, I thought, could people actually pay for this? Spoiler, they can. And they do. It all started when I saw AI art trending on Instagram. People were posting fantasy characters, futuristic portraits, and they were getting crazy engagement. That's when I realized, attention equals opportunity. So I joined Midjourney's Discord, learned how to use it, and started experimenting. My first few prompts, horrible, blurry faces, weird hands, total disasters. But after a week of tweaking prompts, watching tutorials, and studying what worked, my art started to look incredible. I was spending hours lost in Midjourney creating these incredible worlds and characters just for myself. It was a creative outlet, a digital playground. But as my folders filled up with hundreds of stunning images, a thought started to bubble up. It began as a whisper, a quiet what if, that grew louder with every piece of art I generated. Then one evening it hit me with the force of a lightning bolt. The big idea. What if this wasn't just a hobby? What if I could sell this art? My curiosity ignited. I dove headfirst into some market research. My first stop was Etsy. I was amazed. I saw countless sellers, digital storefronts bustling with activity, charging anywhere from $10 to $30 for downloadable wall art. These weren't physical prints. They were just files. People were buying JPEGs of everything from minimalist quotes to beautiful, intricate landscapes. The business model was brilliant. Create once, sell infinitely. No shipping, no inventory, just pure digital delivery. I realized the art I was making for fun had a place here. It could hang on a virtual wall, and then a real one. But then I found the real goldmine. On Fiverr, the marketplace for freelance services, it was even more direct. People weren't just selling pre-made art, they were offering bespoke AI services. I saw gigs for custom AI portraits with prices ranging from a simple $25 headshot to elaborate, full-scene character designs for 100 tones or more. This was the proof I needed. It wasn't just a hypothetical market. People were actively paying for exactly what I was doing. This wasn't just selling a product, it was selling a personalized service, a unique creation for each client. The potential felt enormous. So, with my head buzzing with possibilities, I decided to take the plunge. But I knew I had to be smart about it. I decided to start small, to test the waters before diving into the deep end. This wasn't about getting rich overnight, it was about proving the concept, learning the ropes, and building a foundation. I navigated to Fiverr and clicked that Create a Gig button. I chose my niche carefully. Instead of being a generalist, I focused on what I loved creating most. I created a Fiverr gig called I Will Create Your Custom AI Fantasy Portrait. The title was specific, keyword-rich, and promised a unique, personalized experience. A gig is nothing without a portfolio, so I got to work. I fired up Midjourney, but this time with a purpose. I wasn't just playing, I was building my storefront window. I generated my best work to showcase what was possible. Stoic fantasy warriors with impossibly detailed armor, regal queens draped in ethereal light, and hardened sci-fi characters staring out from distant galaxies. Each image was a testament to the power of a well-crafted prompt, a glimpse of the magic I could offer. I polished my gig, set a competitive starting price of $20, and hit publish. Then, I waited. The first few days were quiet. I checked my phone constantly, a knot of anticipation in my stomach. And then, it happened. A notification lit up my screen. You have a new order. Within a few days, I got my first order. $20 for an AI portrait. That small notification, it felt like gold. It was the validation, the proof that my big idea wasn't just an idea anymore. It was a business. After that initial sale, something clicked. This wasn't just a fun experiment anymore. It was a viable business opportunity staring me right in the face. So, I went all in. This meant a complete shift in mindset. The casual exploration was over. It was time to get serious, to treat this like a real startup. I dedicated a corner of my room as my command center, my digital art studio. The late nights began, fueled by coffee and an intense desire to make this work. I wasn't just playing with AI anymore. I was building an enterprise, one pixel at a time. The first step was to transform my basic Fiverr listing into an irresistible offer. I dove deep into the platform, reverse engineering what the top sellers were doing. I didn't just copy them, I learned from them. I rewrote my gig title to be more compelling and benefit-driven. I meticulously optimized my gig description, weaving in strategic keywords like AI art, digital portrait, and Midjourney style. But I didn't just stuff them in. I crafted a narrative that explained the process, set clear expectations, and showcased the unique value I was offering. I also created different packages, a basic tier for a simple portrait, and premium tiers that included faster delivery, source files, and extra revisions. This wasn't just a listing, it was a sales funnel. But a great offer is useless if no one sees it. I knew I couldn't just wait for orders to come to me. I had to go out and find my customers. So, I turned to social media, not as a consumer, but as a marketer. I started posting short, captivating videos on TikTok and Instagram. My content strategy was simple: show, don't just tell. I created mesmerizing time lapses of my art creation process, condensing 20 minutes of work into a 15-second clip. I'd show the initial messy generations, the upscaling, the final refinements, all set to trending audio. People loved it. The engagement was immediate and explosive. The comments were flooded with questions. How do you do that? Can you make one for me? What's your Fiverr link? I made sure that link was in my bio, easy to find. Then one evening, a short clip hit the algorithm just right. It skyrocketed past 10,000 views, then 30,000, and finally hit 50,000 views overnight. The traffic it drove to my Fiverr gig was instantaneous. My inbox, which had been silent for days, started pinging, and it didn't stop. That one viral video brought in multiple Fiverr orders while I slept. I had my system down to a science. Each portrait took around 20 minutes of focused work. It was a three-step dance. First, crafting the perfect prompt to generate the base image. Then, the crucial upscaling phase to get it to high resolution. And finally, the refinement stage, where I'd make minor tweaks in an editor to ensure perfection. For each piece I sold at my standard rate, I made about $40 profit. The efficiency of the process was the key to my profitability. The orders kept coming, driven by a steady stream of new social media content. I was a content machine, an artist, and a project manager all at once. It was a grind, but seeing the numbers climb was the ultimate motivation. Within just 3 weeks of going all in, I had crossed the $1,000 milestone in earnings. It felt surreal. This wasn't luck. I hadn't spent a single penny on ads. I didn't have any special secret software. It was the result of a clear strategy, a high-quality product, smart marketing, and relentless consistency. Once Fiverr took off, I decided to expand. I uploaded my best-selling AI designs to Redbubble and Etsy as digital downloads. I offered motivational posters, fantasy scenes, and minimalist wall art. People loved the originality. They had never seen anything like it. That's when I realized I wasn't just selling art. I was selling imagination powered by AI. Here's the secret I promised, the prompt structure that helped me go viral. I call it the vision formula. It's made of 4 parts. Subject, who or what you want. Example, female warrior. Style, photography, painting, 3D render, anime lighting and mood. Cinematic, soft, dark, neon. Quality boosters, ultra-realistic, 8K, high detail, ArtStation trending. Combine those 4, and your AI images instantly look premium. Midjourney changed the game for me, and it can for you too. You don't need to be an artist, you just need vision, creativity, and consistency. Start small, learn the tool, share your work online. You never know which design could go viral and change your life. Remember, AI isn't replacing creativity, it's amplifying it.